going on, guys? It's your man Big Veg, and we are here, okay, exclusive interview with Sheen Magazine with my man Elfred Pinkard. How you, brother?
I'm good, Veg. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
This is the opportunity. I want to say once again, like we were talking off camera,
Yes.
and you know, you're doing a lot for us.
Thank you.
And being that it's your team, I mean, I think the stars aligned.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So for those that might not know much about you, go ahead and basically introduce yourself and basically let the people know who you are.
Okay. I'm Elfred Anthony Pinkard. I am the 22nd president of Wilberforce University in Wilberforce, Ohio. Wilberforce is the oldest private HBCU in the nation, founded, operated, and owned by people of African descent
There you go.
in 1856.
Right.
One of the things that we're very excited about letting the world know is that just imagine what the world was like in 1856.
Right.
This was before the Emancipation Proclamation.
This
was before people of African descent were freed from enslavement.
Yes.
And yet there were a group of people in Ohio and during that period that said we are bold enough, we are audacious enough to found a university, and that university was Wilberforce University.
Now, before we get into the whole, situation of obviously causing awareness and all that, I want to start from the history.
Sure.
How did you and your brothers come together to put this university together? Talk to us.
I came to the university in 2016. I came with my predecessor, Herman Felton, who brought me on board to be the chief academic officer.
Nice.
He got another opportunity, left the university, and the board appointed me president. So I've been president a little over a year now. I took office in February of 2018.
Okay. So a little over a year.
A little over a year.
Okay.
I've always worked at HBCUs. I'm a product of 2 HBCUs, and so this work has always been purpose-driven for me.
Right.
As you say, these institutions are our institutions.
Yeah.
100 of them. We are the only racial and ethnic group in this nation that has 100 schools and universities that were designed especially for our education.
Yes.
And they're all over the South. Wilberforce happens to be in Ohio, along with Central State. We're the only 2 HBCUs in Ohio. And so this work has been my life's work. We are a school of possibility.
Right.
We take young people who may have been told at various points in their lives that you're not college material, and we say, come to Wilberforce.
Nice.
And we will give you an opportunity to be all that you have been put on this earth to become.
Right.
And so that's the work that we do. And we have an enrollment of about 700 students coming to us primarily from large urban areas, Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, Los Angeles, and they come to Wilberforce, and they're a part of this incredible legacy and this incredible history.
Now let's talk about the students. Let's talk about the education.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of teachers have graduated from this university to become very successful in their field. Let's talk about the accolades that you've achieved. With this university.
We have 25 programs of study of undergraduate. We also have a master's program where people who are interested in being clinicians and working with people with opioid addiction or other mental health issues. Some of our alums include the Leontine Price, who was the incredible opera singer.
Yes.
If you've seen the movie Hidden Figures,
yes.
The woman that was portrayed by Octavia Spencer, who was in charge of the other young women.
Okay.
She was a woman by the name of Dorothy Vaughan. She was a 1929 graduate of Wilberforce University.
Look at that.
Bayard Rustin, who many people know as the architect of the modern civil rights movement. He was a lieutenant of Martin Luther King. He is a Wilberforce. He attended Wilberforce.
A lot of people, man.
Yes, and probably our in addition to Leontine Price and many others, one alum that we're very proud of is a sociologist by the name of William Julius Wilson, who is a Harvard University professor.
Wow.
He's one of only 22 people who have that designation as a Harvard University professor. And so that's, and we have our board chair, for example, Mark Wilson. He owns a significant company, a major company, Chime Solution in Atlanta. And so we have people all over doing a number of things. Several judges in the state of Ohio, in the city of Dayton, are Wilberforce alums, graduated from Wilberforce.
Yes.
So it has been around for 163 years, and it has been a significant significant presence in HBCUs and also among the nation's colleges and universities.
Now let's talk about HBCU.
Yes.
What does that stand for?
Historically Black colleges and universities, and these are schools that were founded during the a little bit prior to 1865, and they were founded for the education of newly freed people of African descent.
Nice.
They are located primarily in the southern region. You have HBCUs as far north as Boston, and they are private HBCUs and they're public HBCUs. Some of the privates are schools like Wilberforce, schools like Clark Atlanta, Morehouse, Spelman, Talladega, Wiley College. Then you have the publics like Florida A&M, North Carolina A&T, Winston-Salem. Howard University is uniquely public and private. And so these are HBCUs, and it's a federal designation, schools that were founded again before 1865.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I wanted to talk about the history, because now we have to go into the present.
Yes.
Where you, it seems like you're on a mission.
I'm on a mission
to cause awareness. So let's talk about that mission.
We've launched what we call Wilberforce Unite. This is a fundraising campaign. We launched it in March. We have a $5 million goal to raise that amount of money by the end of December. We also have a 90-day challenge where we want to raise $2 million by the end of June. And so that's why I'm on this mission to make people aware. People can donate by going to WOO at 91999. You can text.
So this is a texting number. This is a texting situation.
You can text that. Gotcha. WOO, W-U, at 91999. You can text, or you can go to wilberforceunite.com and you can donate there. And we'd like for people to donate. We think it's important to give back to Wilberforce and other HBCUs as well. You know, we say there is enough. Black people have control of enough money to support these institutions. It's often said that we will buy what we want and beg for what we need. But we need to give to these institutions because they are important and for the culture. And
then on another note, it's giving back to us.
Absolutely.
In the long run.
Absolutely. For us, by us.
There you go.
For the culture.
What's
and
up?
That's important.
There you go.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's beautiful. All right. So if people wanted to not just donate but definitely volunteer to help your cause, how could they?
They can be in touch with any one of us at the university. You can go to the website and get. You can contact me directly, and you can just follow the prompts on the website. And I'm always responsive to people who are interested in helping the university. Talent is just as important as funding as well. So we're always open for that.
That's what's up. Well, before we wrap up this interview, do you want to leave any last words for?
I would just like to say that HBCUs are important. They're important to this nation. They are particularly important to African Americans. Wilberforce University, as the nation's first, occupies a particular place in this HBCU space. But more importantly, we're asking you to support Wilberforce University. You can do that by texting WOO. That's WU at 91999, or you can go to wilberforceunite.com and you can donate online. We are one of over 100 HBCUs. I'm here today to speak about Wilberforce, but I also celebrate all HBCUs and recognize that these are an important part of our experience and our history and our future in this nation.
And the future is important.
Absolutely.
So we got to take care of the present right now.
Absolutely.
And support, right?
Absolutely.
Well, Alfred,
thank you,
pleasure having you.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
You already know, man. We here, Sheen Magazine. I'm your man, Big Veg. We here to support everybody, man. Keep it locked.
Thank you.